Hello everyone, welcome back to Simplify Studies. In this module, we will study about some of the jewels of our country who spent their lives spreading the message of love, peace, and joy. In India, many social reformers like Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Baba Amte, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Mother Teresa, Swami Vivekanand, and many others who are not alive now, but their presence is still sparkling in the hearts of people and they are immortal in the books of history. These reformers changed the thought of people. They struggled a lot with the revolution of India. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the social reformers who had given a precious contribution to the nation. Let us start today's session with Mahakavi Kalidas. Kalidas was the greatest Sanskrit poet and writer of India. Because of his exceptionally beautiful poems, he was called Mahakavi. He wrote during the reigns of King Chandragupta II. Kalidas wrote many poems and dramas. Some of his exceptional works are Raghuvansham, Kumar Sambhavam, Meghadutam, Ritusamharam, etc. His work, Abhigyana Shakuntalam, is considered the most beautiful work. It is a beautiful play based on the story of Shakuntala. The play is famous worldwide. Our next reformer is Mother Teresa. Her real name was Agnes Gonza Boiazio. She was born in 1910. In her early childhood, she was fascinated by stories of lives of missionaries and their service. At the age of 12, she was convinced to lead a selfless life. She left home at the age of 18 to join the Sisters of Loreto as a missionary. Mother Teresa arrived in India in 1929 and served as a teacher at the Loreto Convent School in Calcutta, now known as Kolkata. Though she enjoyed teaching but was deeply moved and disturbed by the conditions of the poor people in Calcutta. The Bengal famine of 1943 brought about pain and miseries in the life of people of the city. She felt an inner call from God to help the poor. She left the school and devoted her life for working among the poorest of poor in the slums of Calcutta. In 1950, Mother Teresa started the Missionaries of Charity, whose primary task was to love and take care of those people whom nobody was prepared to look after. The charity opened up many schools, orphanages, old age homes, and homes for lepers, means people suffering from leprosy. In 2012, the Missionaries of Charity had about 4,500 sisters in 133 countries. Mother Teresa looked after the poor, the sick, the old, the orphan, and the dying for about 45 years. For her remarkable work towards the service of poor, she has been recognized and acclaimed throughout the world and has received many awards. In 1979, Mother Teresa was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. In 1980, she received India's highest award for civilians, the Bharat Ratna. She also got the Magsaysay Award and the Nehru Peace Prize. She passed away on September 5, 1997. She will be remembered always for her work towards the upliftment of the poor people. Our next reformer is Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore, popularly known as Gurudev, was born on May 7, 1861 in Calcutta, now known as Kolkata. He was the youngest son of Sharda Devi and Debindranath Banerjee, a leader of Brahmo Samaj. Rabindranath was educated mostly at home. At 17, he went to England for his formal studies, but he returned without finishing it. At home, he developed interest in social reforms. From time to time, he participated in the Indian nationalist movement in his own way. He admired Gandhiji and was his friend. Rabindranath was a great writer, poet, and musician. He started writing poetry at a very early age of 8. His novels, stories, songs, and dance dramas touched all aspects of human life. Gitanjali, Gaure Baire means the home and the world, and Gora are some of his outstanding works. He was the first non European to get the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913. He got this prize for his work Gitanjali. Tagore was also knighted by the British government. Means an official title given to British men who have performed some kind of extraordinary service. But he returned the honor in response to the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Tagore wrote more than 2000 poems and songs. His composition of songs are called Rabindra Sangeet is famous not only in India but all over the world. He composed Jana Gana Mana, which is our national anthem. He also composed Amar Sonar Bangla, which was later selected as the national anthem of Bangladesh. Tagore started a school at Shanti Niketan in 1901, which is now known as the Vishwa Bharati University. He passed away on August 7, 1941. He was a great learning institution for the people of India. Our next reformer is Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda was a great Indian Hindu monk. He was born on January 12, 1863 and was earlier called Narendranath Dutt. Narendra from a very young age had keen interest in philosophy, history, arts and literature. He was greatly disturbed by the mysteries of life and death. Narendra's meeting with Saint Ramakrishna Paramhansa at the early age of 18 proved to be a turning point in his life. He became the chief disciple of Ramakrishna Paramhansa and was founder of Ramakrishna Mission. Ramakrishna taught him that all religions are true and that service to man was the most effective worship to God. It was Ramakrishna who gave him the name Vivekananda. After the death of his guru, Vivekananda travelled to different parts of India to know about the people and their conditions. He spread the message of his guru about religion. He later travelled to United States of America and represented India as a delegate of Parliaments of World Religions held at Chicago in 1893. In Chicago, he started his inspiring speech by saying, "Sisters and brothers of America." The audience was extremely impressed by his speech. He spread the message of Hindu religion to the whole world. He won many hearts and many people became his followers. Vivekananda strongly believed that a country's future depends largely on its people. He was of the opinion that religion should be followed to take care of the needy, the poor, the widows, and the orphans. He died at a very young age of 39 years. His teachings are remembered and followed even today. Now, let's quickly recap whatever we have studied till now. First, we started with Mahakavi Kalidas, and we have learned that he was the greatest Sanskrit poet and dramatist of India. Abhigyana Shakuntalam is his most famous work. Then, we studied about Mother Teresa. She served the poor, the old, the dying, and the lepers. She started the Missionaries of Charity, which provides help to the needy people all over the world. Then we studied about Rabindranath Tagore. He was a great poet, philosopher, and musician. He composed our national anthem. Tagore opened a school at Shanti Niketan, which is known as Vishwa Bharati University. Then we studied about Swami Vivekananda, who was a Hindu monk who spread the message of true religion all over the world. Vivekananda was a disciple of Saint Ramakrishna Paramhansa. He founded the Ramakrishna Mission. That's all for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up by hitting the like button. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to click the subscribe button and get my latest videos. Happy learning and have a good day.